York City, Mr. Bismarck, grab him, I can get busy.
Can I kick it?
Yes, yeah.
You know that I can do it with the mic in my hand.
Yeah.
You remember that? Oh, 1, 2, yo, that is fat. Tick tock, tock, a tick tock, a do no matter what I say, it always come on fly. The ladies in here, you like fruit in a cup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up.
Yo, Dougie Fresh, my fella, my man. Yo, get on the mic and do the best you can. Chance here, let me clear my throat. Come on, y'all, let's go. Have a day. I hope you don't mind. Let me clear my throat. Once again, baby, everybody out to brother Kwame, Chill Will, Brian B, and brother Monty. Now y'all love us, cause we love y'all. So represent yourself if you're having a fun. Puerto Rico. Black people. White people, all people, let's go, Puerto Rico, black people, white people, all people, yeah, put 2 fingers in the air, put 2 fingers in the air, yeah, when I say 2, you say pop, 2, 2, when I say 2, you say pop, 2, 2, 2, 2.
I'm a junkie for life. She fuels my fire and adrenaline high. My need for speed's got me gunning. One touch, she screams, keep it coming. Are you ready for the best damn ride of your life? Give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now and give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now, get ready to go. She ain't moving slow, she's taking control. Pushing the pedal through the floor. I'm begging for more, you better hold on tight. Almost home, almost home, almost home. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Give me a hell, give me a yeah. Hell yeah. Stand up right now and give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now and give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now and give me a hell, give me a yeah. Stand up right now, right ready to go. She ain't moving slow, she's taking control. Pushing the pedal through the floor. I'm begging for more, you better hold on
a little out of focus. I think they were a little confused, but not used to the amount of fans or support that was going to happen. It was certainly not what they saw in the Valley of the tournament. And then they came here, and they had a lot of people they knew, a lot of school friends that were around and carrying signs. And they needed a little more focus on hockey, and I think it's going to be interesting to see whether or not that coaching point carries through into this game against a very strong Paramba Sharks team. Unlike some of our openings where there was no hockey right in front of us, they're not going to play the ice. So as the horn blows and they pick up all the pucks, we'll be stopping and doing the national anthem, at which point I'll just let the PA announcer take over, Kevin Northup, and also let the national anthem go through. Starting goaltenders for the home side, the Yarmouth Vikings, number 1, Adam Bowie. And for the Paramba Sharks, number 31, Simon Doucette. On the Sharks side, a couple of people missing due to suspensions. Carl Laundrie left game left on his suspension. And Ashton Sands, 3 games left on a suspension that actually carried through from last year. So he's still looking to get his skates on for the first time this year for the Paramba Sharks. Other than that, for the Yarmouth Vikings, Samuel Green unavailable today, and that's a different sport, a baseball sport that he had to kind of be a part of. So that's why he's not.
Good evening, hockey fans.
And here is Kevin Northup.
Between the Paramba Sharks and your Yarmouth High Vikings. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. For Paramba, in goal number 31, Simon Doucette. On defense, number 4, Miles Ellis. On defense, number 5, Dylan D'Entremont. The forwards, number 9, Marcel Jacquard. Number 15, Connor Potier. And number 17, Lex D'Entremont. And now the starting lineup for your Yarmouth High Vikings. In goal, number 1, Adam Bowie. On defense, number 12, Carter Amiro. On defense, number 76, Max Gates. The forwards, number 11, Declan Fitzgerald. Number 73, Parker LeBlanc. And number 96, Boston Aldred. Now fans, would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of O Canada.
And we're about to get underway. Starting lineups announced by public address announcer Kevin Northup. This is the first of 3 matchups. I think they play each other 3 times in the regular season of the Valley High School Hockey League, and they could again meet in the playoffs if things go the right way. Certainly a big rivalry between these two teams. As I said, both located in Yarmouth County. Both use the Yarmouth Mariner Center as their home rink. Miles Ellis, as the puck rips it around the other way, looking for D'Entremont. D'Entremont stops and pivots, reverses it back on this side to Lex D'Entremont, who goes up to the middle. Nice lead pass tip forward off of a skate. D'Entremont picks it up again, goes to the backhand. Nice, tries to slide one across just over the stick. Nice hard check in the corner there by number 11, Declan Fitzgerald. Lead pass up the middle, taken off of a skate and comes back the other way. D'Entremont pinned against the boards, Lex D'Entremont. Fitzgerald stops to avoid a check. Chips the puck forward, chips it again, and leaves it up there nicely for LeBlanc. LeBlanc, being pestered, throws it in deep, and then peels away for a change. Pache, back to D'Entremont. Return pass picked off. Good forechecking by Yarmouth. Coming back the other way, that's going to be Lex D'Entremont again. D'Entremont's been on for a while. It's going to take another check. Vikings have the puck in their own end, chipping it forward to Gosling. He loses control. Racing back forward is Nippert. Nippert goes D to D. It's going to flip right around to Sanford. Sanford chips it towards the middle. Yarmouth breaking out of their own end nicely. Murphy chips it in deep, trying to get Gosling in the corner. Gosling gets there, tries to reverse it, can't get it by the defense. Picks it up again, taken away though by the Sharks. Cutro, the long shot, easily gloved by Bowie, who hangs onto it for a whistle with 18:25 to go. Face-off controlled by the Sharks. Dayon tries to chip it forward. Gets behind the Yarmouth net. Corkum chasing it down. Slipping it the other way to Dayon. Colby Dayon to the point. There's a shot through a crowd off of a skate. Caden Dayon from the other side, and that one just sails wide. Back to Colby. Chips it forward. Picking that up nicely is Corkum. Chip forward off of Murphy's skate. Murphy picks it up again and throws it in deep. He'll peel away for a change as Yarmouth makes some changes. That allows the Sharks to get out of their own end easily. Damien Cutthrow fires one into the far corner. That's going to be picked up nicely by Christensen. Christensen makes a nice move to get around the defender. Cullen Fitzgerald tries to get around De Valère, but can't. Coming back the other way. Good aggressive play there by the Yarmouth defense. Back to Fitzgerald, but he'll lose it. McAlpine goes D to D. Ooh, didn't get much on that pass, and that could have been dangerous. Good active stick in there by Declan Fitzgerald, but then he loses the puck right away. Yarmouth goes D to D up to the far side, just out of reach. Second attempt. And the Sharks will reset in their own end. Dayon through the middle, goes off of Fitzgerald's skate. Fitzgerald drops it back. Dayon has to hold up. Jesse Churchill in his back behind his own net, slides it over to Amiro. He can't handle the pass. Chipped right to the point. There's a long shot. Glove save. Bowie for another whistle with 16:44 to go. They're calling that a shot on net. For my angle, it was actually going to be wide, but back to the point, down with a shot through a crowd. Into the butterfly is Bowie for another save, and we'll reset again 3 seconds later. Jacquard gets the face-off back to the point. Down through a crowd. Oh, and that one goes off of a stick and then goes wide. That could have been dangerous. A redirect from about 5 feet in front of the goaltender. Very hard to adjust to. Caden Dayon gets it up to D'Entremont. Lex D'Entremont has it taken away from him, and the Sharks fire it right back in. Max Gates can't control the puck. Chipped forward. Aldred makes a nice move to get away from a defender, but then loses against the second one. Fitzgerald follows him up. Can't get around the forechecker. Back to Gates. Gates over to Nippard. Nippard in the middle, throws it off to Fitzgerald, who chips it in and goes for a change. Breaking out of his own end is Dylan D'Entremont. Up to the near side to Lex D'Entremont. He'll gain the blue line. Puck taken off of his stick nicely by Amiro. They both fight for it in the corner. Yarmouth will finally come away with it. Up to the near side. Gosling with a cross-ice pass. Gets it up to Aldred. Aldred goes to the far side, slips it back over just out of the reach of Gosling. Nice check by Murphy to the point. There's a shot. Nice easy save for Doucette, and he'll cover it up for a whistle with 15:22 to go. MC Media's live stream being brought to you by Bayview Marine. They are the season's sponsor for the Yarmouth Vikings. Face off on the near side. Sharks control it, go behind the net, looking for Maxime D'Entremont. D'Entremont spins away, gets away from trouble. Yarmouth forechecking well, chip it back in deep. Doucette's going to hang on to it. Yes, he is. Face off on the far side, controlled by Yarmouth. That's Corkum with it. He'll fire it in. Yarmouth can't get control. Back to the point. It's going to be chips past Corkum. Coming in nicely is D'Entremont. D'Entremont gets chased down, though, by number 12, Carter Amiro. Good defensive work by Amiro, getting over from his right defensive spot in order to take D'Entremont off of the puck. Both teams fighting for it right at the Yarmouth bench. Yarmouth able to chip it out into the neutral zone. McAlpine. He'll gain his own blue line and the red line. Still has it. Fires it towards the net. Steered aside easily, but up into the mesh for a whistle. Face off again on the near side. De Valère wins the face-off, but jumping into the face-off nicely is Cullen Fitzgerald. Couldn't get it past the blue line, though. That's going to be ripped around. Held in by D'Entremont. Chipped in nicely. Good move towards the middle, looking for a shooting lane. Taken off the puck, high off the glass. Fitzgerald can't control that one. Back to the middle, chipped up to Fitzgerald, who gets it to the point and out. Check that. That was 17, Jackson Churchill, that did that work. Back to the point again. Over skating it to the Sharks. And that'll allow Yarmouth to pick it up in their own end. Cullen Fitzgerald spins away from the forecheck. Chips it up nicely to the middle to Churchill. Churchill goes to the middle, tries to squeeze by the defense, and number 6, Maxime D'Entremont, will have nothing of it. Face off again on the near side. Won by the Sharks. McAlpine behind his own net will reverse. Still has it. Skips away from one forechecker. Nice pass through the middle to Jacquard. Jacquard slides it over just off of the stick of Poitier. Back in, big heavy check thrown by Nippert. Coming back out is Aldred. Aldred, 1-on-2, slips away from the check but can't get the puck in deep. That allows the Sharks to come away with it. They'll reverse it the other way. Dylan D'Entremont goes up to the far side. Nice pass to the near side to Lex D'Entremont. His shot sails over the net. Nice hard wrist shot there. Dylan D'Entremont picks it up once again to Lex. D'Entremont double teamed along the boards, taken off the puck. Nippert, nice lead pass on the near side. Coming out of his own end is LeBlanc. LeBlanc chips it in deep. Now it's McAlpine with it. He avoids one check. Makes a nice play to get it up the boards to Christensen. That's picked off to the middle. Oh, losing control of it, though, is Fitzgerald. Gets it again. There's a shot. Blocker save. Nice shot to the short side by Fitzgerald. Better save by Doucette. Lead pass up to Cutro. Damien Cutro takes a shot. That goes off of a skate into the glass. Amiro on the other side rips it around. It's going to be held in by McAlpine. McAlpine, no shooting lane, tries to get it through. Can't get it by Gosling. That allows the Vikings to come out. They're going to chip it forward. Jake Sanford chasing down McAlpine. He gets there first, though. And the Sharks get it out of their own end to the blue line, but not quite out. Held in. Big check following up the check there by the Sharks. Murphy can't find the puck. Taken away by Cutro. Back to Gosling. Gosling shot. That one just misses the short side. Christensen chips it out for the Sharks, and the Vikings will reset in their own end. Murphy gains the red line and fires it in deep. Chip and chase, it seems what the Vikings are looking to do. Not get stuck making fancy plays in the neutral zone, only to allow odd man rushes the other way. Nice reversal behind the net there by Deo. Great play by the Sharks. Good forecheck there by Yarmouth. I really thought we might have a big collision, but it didn't happen. Cutro backhands it in, peels away for a change. Churchill looking to get to the puck. Got to be taken off of it. There's a pass in front. That slides through the crease. There's a shot, and that one slides the other way. Cushing can't keep it in. Fitzgerald goes high off the glass, can't get it out. Murphy back helping it from the center position. Gives it up. Great opportunity. Shot saved. Second shot. Another save by Bowie. Back-to-back saves. Shot from the point. Bit of a fan. Can't get that one through. And Fitzgerald gets it out. And nicely past to Gosling. Gosling one-on-one. Tries to make a move. Well defended by McAlpine. Donchemont comes back the other way. Nice move into the middle. But Nipper gets the puck and fires it down the ice. Great bit of play back and forth before we had our icing with 10:17 to go.
The winning number is on a white ticket, and the winning number is 539-9982. 539-9982.
Churchill and Jacquard doing the face-off.
9982. If you are the winner and have the winning ticket, please come to the sound booth.
Linesman not liking where the Yarmouth players are setting up. Gets to the point. Held in by D'Entremont. Back behind the net nicely to Jacquard. Jacquard spins around. Shot! Another save by Bowie. Standing tall on the short side. Gathering in the rebound. Not allowing shot number 2. Linesmen don't see the broken stick on the ice. Cleaned up by the Sharks. They're going to get this face off. There's a shot through a crowd. That one just goes off of a leg and wide. That's going to be chipped high. Trying to chase it down is Fitzgerald. He can't get there in time. Coming back the other way. Good broken up nicely at the blue line by Parker LeBlanc. Gates spins around. Goes hard off the boards. That'll get to the neutral zone. McAlpine now with it for the Sharks. McAlpine will throw it in right on net. Gates up to Aldridge. Aldridge leaves it for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald chips it in and down deep. Trying to chase it down is Parker LeBlanc. It comes the other way. There's a shot. Rebound. LeBlanc with it. Another shot. Another save. 2 big saves by Doucette. Third shot, that blocker save again. Some good offensive work by the Yarmouth Vikings. Back out again, that's Aldridge. Aldridge with a quick shot. That one goes off a leg, going after the puck, but the Sharks get there first and rip it around the net. Speaking of the net, it looks like the goaltender's mask might have a little bit of issues. I'm wondering if one of those shots actually went off of his mask, because it's fixing it, and anytime anything like that happens to a goaltender, the referee will automatically whistle it down. Making sure the straps are on. Safety first. I have no idea why they were dropping the puck. They obviously weren't looking at the goaltender. Now we're set on the near side as everyone's ready. Face off, controlled by Yarmouth. Chip back in. Sharks now get it. Cutro Demiak cuts through with the shot. Blocker save. Back on the other side. Christensen gets it back to the point. That goes off of leg. Down with a shot. Off a skating wide. On the short side. Here it comes. The shot. Just wide on the far side. Caden Dayon throws it in deep. Yarmouth chips it forward. Amiro stops. Goes the other way. Looking for Gosling along the near side. Gosling gets it back to his D. Porkham carries it up. Gets it to the blue line. Couple people falling. Referee's not calling anything. It's been a pretty nice game so far. No sense messing it up with people in the penalty box. There's a shot. And that's going to be controlled easily by Adam Bowie. Shots on net, 10-8, maybe 10-9 after that one, in favor of the Sharks. Face off, won by Dayon. Churchill gets it. Cushing tries to get it out, does. D to D over to Dylan D'Entremont, fired in deep. And that's going to come all the way down. As he fired that in on his side of the red line. 7 minutes, 47 seconds to go in period number one. Still a scoreless draw. Good hockey game so far. Face-off control, well, won by Yarmouth, but jumping into the play is Dayon to get it. He'll fire it into the empty wing. D'Entremont, this time Cole, behind the net, pass in front, one-timer shot! Big save by Bowie, who gets himself in a great position to make that save and take away the angle that the Sharks had. And banging away at it. Face off on the near side. I'm just waiting to see whether or not a penalty was going to be called, and there isn't. And it was number 18, Olivier Dayon, who took the brunt of that action in front of the net as he was looking for a rebound. Good move by the Sharks. Pass in front. Yarmouth gets it. Lead pass. Second attempt. Can't get through either. 2 attempts by Cushing. Couldn't find the mark. Gates behind his own net. He'll go high off the glass. That's going to allow McAlpine to just pump it right back in. Gates again. Against the boards. Yarmouth can't get it past the red line. Fired in once again. Third time Gates. This tries the other way to Cushing. He can't control the pass. Back to Gates. Gates spins away from trouble. Gets a little bit of help from Jesse Churchill. Churchill can't get it out. Good move. Here's a quick shot. Save, rebound. And the referee loses sight of the puck and blows the whistle. And that was a lucky thing for goaltender Adam Bowie because the puck certainly was not covered when the whistle was blown. Back to Dayon. Dayon with the shooting lane. There's a shot. Pad save. Steered nicely into the corner by Bowie. Back behind the net for the Sharks. Spinning away from trouble. Pass in front, off of a stick. Yarmouth's going to come away with it. They've got some room. Breaking out of his own end is Aldred. He'll fire it in deep. Looking for LeBlanc on the far side. LeBlanc does get there. Leaves it for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald fights through a check, kicking the puck forward. Still has it. Looking, stops, goes the other way. Cycles it behind the net. Nobody there for Yarmouth, though. Sharks clear the puck out of their ice. Looks like it has good weight, does it? Oh boy, it literally was an icing by 1 foot. Exactly 6 minutes to go in period number one. Shots on goal, 14-8 in favor of the Parambah Sharks. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for watching MC Media's streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. Thanks for joining us. Ripped around the boards by the Sharks. That'll get to the neutral zone. Nippert trying to get it by D'Entremont. Lex D'Entremont did some good work to keep it in. Nippert again gets it to the point. Chip forward nicely by Fitzgerald. Can't get it by the defender, though. Nippert can't control that one. Instead, Miro's going to get it behind in his own corner. That goes up along the dasher. Yarmouth is going to have to be careful as it goes off of his skate and into his own bench. Will they call it too many men on the ice? He certainly wasn't trying to play it. And they're just calling the face-off outside the blue line. Face-off, controlled by the Vikings. Off the glass. Murphy's going to pick that up. Murphy fires it in deep. He'll chase it down. Getting there first will be Jacquard. Jacquard up to Cutro. Cutro gets it to the point. Yarmouth can hold the line. Gates over to Gosling. Gosling can't get that pass. Good move to get around Gates coming into the Sharks. Good defensive work. Team defense there by the Vikings as they collapse to the middle and take the puck away. Dylan D'Entremont goes to the far side. Christensen cycles, looks for some room. Has it again, as lots of opportunities for Yarmouth to get that puck, and nobody could touch it, and Christensen ended up getting a nice shot away, and another nice blocker save by Bowie, his 14th save of the period. Churchill and De Valère. De Valère gets the face-off. Back to the point to McAlpine. There's a shot. Score! McAlpine threads the needle past the bodies and picks the top blocker side with a beautiful goal from the point for a 1-0 lead for the Paramba Sharks. And here's the Bayview Marine replay. You're going to see that shot. And Bowie is looking around people and does not see it until it's already past him. Back to live action. Coming back in, Churchill goes against the boards. Getting there first, though, are the Sharks. That pass right in between both defensemen. McAlpine are fired in right back in. Jesse Churchill up along the boards. Up to center. McAlpine again. He'll chip it forward to Dayon. McAlpine chases down his own pass or his own chip in. Coming back the other way is Cullen Fitzgerald. He'll chip it, knocked down from behind by McAlpine. Getting there first is Cushing. Lots of bodies, and we're going to have our first penalty of the game. Head contact. Is it 2 or is it 4? Let's wait to see how many fingers he holds up. Looks like 4. And that's going against number 19, Samuel Dayon. Great opportunity for the Yarmouth Vikings with 4 minutes and 2 seconds to go in period number 1. A double minor, 4-minute power play. They'll lose the first faceoff. That one's going to be fired high off the glass for a quick start. Bowie doesn't know that the Sharks are the ones coming down with the puck. He should have gone out and played that and helped his team out. Sharks get there first, put it back down. Pache in the corner. He'll lose control. Kicking it forward the other way is Aldred. Aldred stops behind his net as the Vikings reset with Fitzgerald back to Gates. Parker makes a move, gives it up to Aldred. Aldred stops, tries to give it up to Gates, back to the point, nobody there, 2-on-1 opportunity. Coming back in are the Sharks, unable to control the passes. Pache, and realizing he didn't have the opportunity, puts it back to his D to kill off some valuable seconds. Off the glass and down the ice. Once again, Sharks are going to get there first. Pass in front, and it was a great opportunity for Pache, but the pass just a little light. Off the boards, Yarmouth comes away with it, stopping. Resetting is Aldred. Aldred to Parker. Parker back to Aldred. Somebody from Yarmouth wants to play it. Finally, it's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with a nice move. Gets it over to Parker. LeBlanc, and that shot goes high up into the mesh. Not sure it was a shot on net. I think that one was over the crossbar. 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go in this 4-minute power play for the Vikings. So far, outstanding penalty kill by the Paramba Sharks. Face off. Both teams fighting for it. Once again, Sharks come away with it. Lead pass. Being chased down nicely by Amiro. Gets it behind his own net, but then has the puck taken away from him. Gets it again. Lead pass up the far side to Churchill. Churchill chips it forward. He's taken heavily out of the play by Maxime D'Entremont. Back to the point. Vikings. Shot through a crowd. Nice save by Doucette. Oh, doesn't control the rebound though. Back in front, trying to steer that pass in, and it goes off of a skate. Lex D'Entremont, nice move to get by the defender. Comes on alone. There's a shot, and that just grazes the outside of the post and goes wide. Vikings come away with it. Nippert can't control the pass. You have got to get those passes. The entire breakout stops. One minute, 23 seconds go on the power play. That pass outside the reach of Nippert this time. Goes down the ice. Doucette plays it. Getting there first is Aldred. Aldred pumps it into the corner for Murphy. That's going to be picked off and cleared down the ice by the Sharks. Coming back the other way is Nippert. Nippert's pass into the skates of Aldred. He has to back up. Yarmouth making some changes. Aldred floats the pass that skips over the stick of Nippert, and it goes right back down the ice by the Sharks. Yarmouth coming to their own end. They're making changes at the same time. On the near side to Gates. Gates gains the blue line. Onto his backhand. Taking a look. Pass in front. Regains control. Still has it. Back to the point. Held in. Nope, not held in as Murphy does not hold the line. Bayview Marine replay. You're going to see that opportunity. And there's the shot that just grazed the outside of the post and came back the other way. Cross ice pass out of the reach of LeBlanc. LeBlanc goes back the other way to Gates. Gates up the far side. LeBlanc's going to get the return pass. LeBlanc makes a move, can't get around the defender, chips it into an open side. Sharks are going to get there first. Nobody on top of them. Lots of time to fire it down the ice. Once again, Bowie's not going to play it. And once again, Connor Pache is going to get there. Has a man in front. Quick shot. Just unable to connect is number 10, Damien Cotreau. And that would have been a heartbreaker for the Vikings right at the end of the period. And here's the Bayview Marine replay. And you'll see that Cotreau just couldn't get a hold of that puck. Our score after one complete. The Parambach Sharks won. The Yarmouth Vikings no score. Shots on net 15-9 in favor of the Sharks. Some good hockey both ways. Both teams getting opportunities. I'm going to take a break while the Zamboni cleans the ice. And I'll be back for the start of period number 2. Thanks for joining MC Media's streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Coming to you from the Yarmouth Mariners Center. Welcome back, hockey fans, to second period coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League game between the Yarmouth Vikings and Parnaba Sharks. We're switching ends. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. It's a terrific penalty kill by the Parnaba Sharks. Not only did they kill it, they had the best opportunities to score. They could have easily scored 2 shorthanded goals. Yarmouth, they didn't, though, and Yarmouth was able to come out at least still down 1-0. Near side, Aldred can't control that. It's back in his own end. That bounds off. That's going to be out. PEB's going to have to tag up. They will. Carter Ramiro with it. He overskates it, finds it again, gets LeBlanc in the backside, but he was able to find that and put it deep. Declan Fitzgerald with it. Clean ice. Tries to spin the other way, but it's going to be broken up nicely by Jacquard. Jacquard carries good speed to Pache. Pache with a shot. Blocker save. Jacquard hammered off the puck. Right back up, though, in the corner, looking for the pass. Coming back the other way is Aldred. Aldred goes through the middle of the ice, has the puck slapped away from his stick. Coming back the other way is Connor Pache. He leaves the puck. He's going to get it back. Nice move by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald has Aldred, saucers it over, pass back to Fitzgerald, but he's double teamed. Nowhere near the puck. Up on the near side. Sharks picking it up, getting it to the blue line, but not out. They'll try the other side, and Amiro's going to chase that down to get it back to center ice. Nice move to get away from the forechecker. Coming in is Gosling. Gosling tries to go around the defenseman. Oh, unable to settle it down, though, is the goaltender, and it gets kicked back to him before he finally does cover it up for a whistle with 18:32. A golden opportunity if somebody from the Vikings was quick enough to bounce on that puck. And here's the Bayview Marine replay. As you're going to see, wanted to cover it up, but he kept sliding backwards and couldn't get there in time. Fitzgerald was there, but all he did was bang it off the paddle. Back to the point, held in. Going to have to be careful. The sneaking back behind him was Christensen. Christensen gets it to the neutral zone. Holds it up, tries to chip it in deep. That gets by the skates of Corkum. He'll chase it down to the corner. Good move by Corkum to spin it back and reverse it. That allows Yarmouth to get out of their own end neatly. Sanford chips it in deep and tries to chase it down. He's going to get there, almost first. Good work there by D'Entremont. D'Entremont to the point. Yarmouth can't hold it. Breaking out now is Christensen. Christensen has some people with him. There's a quick shot. Just wide. Tried the short side. Had a lot on it, but missed the net by a hair. Vikings out of their own end. 2-on-2. They're just going to chip that forward. That's Gosling. Gosling tries to skip around Maxime D'Entremont, but D'Entremont is able to get a stick on it. Good work along the boards, holding that up at least momentarily by Jake Sanford. Back to the point. Gosling throws it in deep. Cutro goes up through the middle. That's going to get to the point. Held in. Yarmouth gets it. Tries to chip it forward. Unable to control it, though, is Cullen Fitzgerald. D'Entremont behind his own net. Looking to the middle. Fires a pass. That hops over a couple of sticks all the way down the ice for an icing with 16:58 to go. Another player missing from the Yarmouth Vikings is Shu Kawaguchi. Now, Kawaguchi was supposed to be back for the game. He was in Toronto. He's a Japanese exchange student. And his plane was an hour and a half late leaving Toronto, getting back to Halifax. So he is literally en route and will probably join the game if he can get here in time to join the game. Vikings behind the Sharks net. Good work there to pick that up by Dylan D'Entremont. Nice pass to Christensen. Christensen dangles the puck a little bit before firing it behind the net. Coming back the other way. That's Churchill. Up to Cushing. Cushing goes cross ice. Picked off immediately by the Sharks. Gates unable to get a hold of that. Pass in front. That goes through the blue. It's going to go to the point. Fired in deep again. De Villers behind the net. Still has it, tries to get the pass out. Another attempt. Oh, right through the skates of Dayon. Vikings pick it up. Backhand, back in, and Gates will try again. Gates up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald can't get much on it. There's a shot through a crowd. Blocker save. Good offensive zone pressure by the Sharks right now. Yarmouth having some issues getting it out. Back the other way behind the net. Ripped around to the point to Caden Dayon. Dayon with a shot. Redirect attempt for a shot. Score! Samuel Dayon picks up the redirect, settles it with a quick shot. Low to the far side, right along the ice for goal number 2 for the Parambah Sharks. And here's the Bayview Marine replay. You're going to see a real quick shot, and Bowie just could not get that right pad extended far enough, quick enough to make the save. .39 to go in the second period. Face off. Chip forward. That goes off of the mask of Dayon. Check that. That's 44 McAlpine. Breaking out of their own end nicely are the Parambah Sharks. That's Jacquard losing control with a nice defensive work by the Vikings. Back up along center. Nippert's going to have to chase this back into his own end. He's being chased down by Pache. Outskates him at least momentarily. Gets the puck into the neutral zone. But Dayon brings it right back the other way. That's going to be an icing. That has the collective coaching front of the Parambah Sharks a little upset. There's 5 of them, and they all screamed in unison, "Come on!" That face-off goes right back to the goaltender for another quick whistle. 15 minutes to go in period number 2. Parambah Sharks now with a 2-0 lead over the home side, Yarmouth Vikings. Sharks break out of their own end. That's a nice move through a crowd. Breaking out is D'Entremont. D'Entremont takes a shot, score! Lex D'Entremont able to keep the Yarmouth defender on his hip. Keeps that right-handed shot far to his side and goes upstairs to the glove side for a beautiful individual effort to make the score 3-0. Here's the Bayview Marine replay. And you're see, look how he protects that puck and then goes upstairs over top of the extended glove of Adam Bowie. Yarmouth coming back the other way. They're going to want some offense now. Gosling behind the net. Will lose control, coming back the other way. D'Entremont up to Pache, who fires it in deep. Corkum up to Gosling. Gosling can't control the pass. Back to the point. It's held in. 2-on-1 opportunity coming in. There's a shot. And that one just sails wide. I think Bowie might have got a piece of it. There's a shot from the point. Comes back on the other side. Good offensive pressure again by the Sharks. They're pouring it on in period number 2. Back to the point to D'Entremont. D'Entremont throws it in deep to Pache. That pass out front. Nobody there for the Sharks. Good work by Captain Dylan D'Entremont holding that blue line and firing the puck right back in. D'Entremont again gets it and fires it right back in. Max Gates in his own end. Lead pass. Well behind Gosling. It's going to come back the other way. Christensen gains the blue line. Throws it behind the net. Looking for Dayon. Dayon cycles it behind himself. Gets to the point. Held in. There's a quick shot. That one goes wide. Back to the point again. There's a quick shot. Rebound. Score! Great stick, great awareness there. And I believe it's number 12, Colby Dayon. Yes, it is. Number 12, Colby Dayon. is he was able to pick up that rebound, as you're going to see here with the Bayview Marine replay. Bowie gets the first save, extends the stick out there, but just goes past the paddle as they are able to score goal number 4 in 3 quick goals in the first 7 minutes of the game, of the second period for the Sharks. Face off to the left of Bowie. Vikings looked like they were going to control it, but didn't jump on it quick enough. And Bowie has to get on that himself for a whistle. Face off again on the far side. This time the Sharks are going to chip it into the corner. Yarmouth gets there first. There's a quick shot, and we're going to have a penalty. Boarding. And this time it's number 11, Mathieu Devalère, into the box. Here's the Bayview Marine replay, and I think you're going to see it's a big hit, kind of from behind. And wow, yes. Two-minute penalty. That'll allow the Vikings an opportunity to try to establish some sort of offense. There's a shot, rebound. Controlled by the Sharks and fired down the ice. Gates behind his own net. Bowie doing some calisthenics. That goes off of the skate of Aldred. He can't control it. Following up is Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Aldred. He'll chip it forward. Getting there first, though, is Dylan D'Entremont, who'll fire it. I was waiting to see if it was going to land inside the surface. It did not. He fired it over the glass. Once again, MC Media's coverage of Valley High School hockey, that our Yarmouth Viking home games, are brought to you by Bayview Marine. Face off, controlled into the corner. Vikings there, Sharks there, both teams fighting for it. There's a quick shot, that just goes wide. Fitzgerald gets it to Murphy. Murphy tries to protect the puck. He's pinched off the play, though. Terrific play there by Captain Dylan D'Entremont. Yarmouth able to pluck the puck away from the skates. Murphy has it on the near side. He'll chip it in deep. Tries to fight through a check. It's going to be an interference penalty this time, I think. No, it is not. It is going to be a roughing penalty, as Murphy was trying to fight his way through the check, and Murphy goes to the penalty box. 2 minutes for roughing. So for 42 seconds, we're going to have some 4-on-4 hockey. And I'm glad I brought it up, because it seems like Kawaguchi has made the travel from the Halifax airport and is now in the game. And here he comes. 4-on-4, chipping it forward. Can't get by the defense, though, taking off the play. Breaking back the other way. That skips over top of the stick of Jacquard. Good work, though, by the Sharks, looking to get through. Vikings come back the other way. Kawaguchi has it. Gets it back over to Gates. Gates with the shot. Kick saved by Doucette into the corner. Lots of room with 4-on-4 hockey. Amiro for the Vikings. Spins it back looking for Kawaguchi, but is out of his reach and is fired back in by the Sharks. Amiro. Sanford. Sanford's pass onto the skates of Jacquard. He loses it again, and the Vikings come back one more time. Amiro loses it. That cross ice pass goes off of a stick. That's going to allow Sanford to try to chip it up to Gosling. Couldn't get much on it. Right back in. Vikings killing a penalty now. Gosling looking for an open shot down the ice, and he does. Clear the zone. 43 seconds to go in the power play opportunity for the Sharks. Looking to extend their lead halfway through the game. That pass skips over the stick. It's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing. That'll bring the puck 200 feet the other way for a face-off back in the Sharks' end. 33 seconds to go in their power play opportunity. Face-off on the near side. Fitzgerald gets down low, looking to protect the puck. Kill off some valuable seconds. It's 3-on-1. You've got to appreciate the effort of Fitzgerald in the corner, 3-on-1, and he's still making it difficult for the Parambas Sharks. 12 seconds. Finally, he's down. Finally, they come away with it, but Fitzgerald still fighting with D'Entremont. Still controlling the play in the corner. 3 seconds to go. And an appreciative Yarmouth Vikings bench kicking loudly along the boards. Big check by Murphy. That pass skips over a stick. Oh, almost in time for Cutro. Cutro's pass gets it back. Sliding across, picked off just in time. Coming back the other way now, we've got Murphy. Murphy straight off of that check, comes in, tries to slide a pass over to Aldred. Aldred into the corner. He goes down. Murphy comes in to help, but getting there first is Christensen. Christensen stops. Comes the other way. That pass is a little too hot. Max Gates goes cross ice. Murphy fires it in, and he'll go in for a change. Back to the point to Gates. Gates with the shot to a crowd. Rebound. 2 saves by Simon Doucette. Here's the Bayview Marine replay. You're going to see the shot for the point. First save made, big rebound. Yarmouth gets there first. Couldn't get a lot on it, but a nice save by Doucette, who then covered it up. Kawaguchi spins away from trouble, has his pocket picked, has it again, cycles it down low. Deon's going to get there first for the Sharks. Up to the middle. Sharks coming back the other way. They'll gain the blue line, fired into the far end. Olivier Deon, trying to pass it in front. Whiffs on the pass. Both teams looking to get control behind the Viking net. Yarmouth finally comes away with it. Kawaguchi makes a move, 2 moves, has some speed, trying to protect the puck again. He's taken down, takes a shot, and it goes wide. Will it be a penalty shot? Let's find out. Hooking, it's the 2 minutes instead. Kawaguchi, a good effort protecting the puck, holding off the Sharks defender who ended up hooking him, and that was number 14, Caden Deon, drawing the penalty for the Yarmouth Vikings with 7:47 to go in period number 2. Here's the Bayview Marine replay, and you got to see the effort. He's there, and he's just hauled down. Back to live action. Looking to get the puck. Vikings get it back to the point. Sliding it down low. No, picked off. 2-on-1 opportunity. That's Jacquard. Jacquard slides a pass over just out of the reach of Lex D'Entremont. Coming back the other way. Kawaguchi looking for the pass from Murphy. Doesn't get it. Fitzgerald chasing down, but the Sharks are going to fire it down the ice with 1:31 to go. Quick shot, that one sails high. Vikings having issues getting back into their own end on the power play. Constantly beat into their own end by the penalty killing team. Murphy fires it in. Fitzgerald trying to get there first, but D'Entremont and Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to D'Entremont. Murphy has it behind the net. It's looking in front. Slides it across to Aldred. Aldred back to the point to Gates. Gates looking for a shot through a crowd. Save, rebound. Another nice save by Doucette. 2 big saves on that power play opportunity. Aldred. 47 seconds to go in the power play. Aldred backing up in his own end. Good forecheck there by Jacquard, who peels away to change. Murphy chips it down deep. Getting there first is Dylan D'Entremont. D'Entremont clears the zone. Once again, Sharks come away with it. Another 2-on-1 opportunity. Coming in, there's a quick pass, and just off of the heel of the stick. And it looked like a great opportunity for Pache, but he couldn't control it. Vikings brought to their own end. Lead pass to Murphy. Murphy chips it down. 6 seconds to go in the power play. Back to the point, held in along the boards and run over. And that is definitely going to be head contact. Yarmouth has it. There's a shot through a crowd. Save, rebound. Second shot, that's behind the net. Vikings still have it. Still a delayed penalty coming against Paramba. Now that they've touched the puck, this is going to be probably head contact. Charging. I just always assume it's head contact because it almost always is. Is it 2 or is it 4? Probably just 2 for charging. And it looked even worse because of the size differential between the penalty getter, Crofton McAlpine, and the hit receiver. As there you're seeing the replay. So with 5.5 minutes to go in the period, Vikings with another power play opportunity. That one's going to get up in the rafters. Doesn't touch anything. Nippard trying to get himself back into play once again. When they are on the power play, it seems like the Sharks can outskate everyone. Nice move by Nippard. There's a shot. Nice save. Kawaguchi on the near side makes a move, gets around one, comes in. Quick shot, tries to go short side, up above the goaltender's shoulder. And as he squeezes that shorthand side, he pushes the net off for a whistle with 5:03 to go. Shots on net evening up a little bit here, 23-21. Big early rush of shots and offensive opportunity for the Sharks in the first 10 minutes of the period. Yarmouth coming back with at least a little more zip in their skates here in the second half of the period. Kawaguchi back to the point. Shot through a crowd. That one goes wide. Picking it up on the other side is LeBlanc. LeBlanc tries to make a move but can't control the puck. Would have been better off trying to pass that than making an individual move. Nippard setting things up behind his own net with 1:06 to go in the power play. Leaves it. Skating hard up the near side is LeBlanc. LeBlanc on his backhand. There's a shot. That one sails over the net. Kawaguchi picks it up. Makes a move. Slides it over. Shot. Blocker. Save. Jake Sanford could not get enough on that shot as it wobbled towards the goaltender. All full marks to Simon Doucette. There's another shot. He doesn't know he has it, but it's under Bowie's pads. 4:10 to go in the period. 39 seconds to go in the power play. Here is the first save. And yeah, Sanford didn't get a lot on that. A beautiful pass, but it's kind of a wobbly shot. Good save, though, by Doucette. Still 39 seconds to go in the power play. Churchill behind his own net, tries to reverse it, taken off the puck, but Yarmouth does come away with it. Gates flips it forward just out of the reach of the Yarmouth winger, and that allows Maxime D'Entremont to find a lane and fire it down the ice. Once again, Bowie's got to learn to play that puck when they're on the power play. Both teams fighting for it in the corner, just like Fitzgerald did earlier in the power play opportunity for the Sharks. This time it's the Vikings. being hemmed into their own end with some good work by the Sharks. On the near side to Churchill. Churchill's cross ice. That's easily picked off in the middle. There's a shot. Blocker save as Churchill is bailed out by Adam Bowie. Back into the play again. Good move to reverse it. Lex D'Entremont slides it behind the net. Pass in front. Picked off nicely by the Vikings, who find an open area and clear the zone. Caden Dale behind his own net. Goes up the far side. Now it's Pache. Pache goes into an open corner. Nippert should get there first. Does. Rips it around the boards looking for Aldred. Aldred goes to the middle. Nice pass up to Murphy. Murphy 1-on-3 cuts towards the middle looking for a quick shot. There's a nice pad save. Rebound cleared aside. Following up is Declan Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets it over to Murphy. Murphy trying to chase it down. Sharks get there first. Pache with a nice indirect pass. Beautifully up to Jacquard. Jacquard carries speed, goes to the middle. There's the shot, score! A beautiful pass in the neutral zone. Set Marcel Jacquard up in stride. He cut to the middle and was able to slide the puck in for the 5th goal of the game for the Parambah Sharks. And you're seeing the Bayview Marine replay right now as he cuts one way to the other, opens up Bowie, and slides it 5-hole. Coming back again to the Sharks. Lots of people behind the defense is going to come right to Bowie. He's going to cover it up again with 2:13 to go in the period.
That's Jacquard from D'Entremont Pontier at 2:22.
Face off into the corner. It's going to be slipped back deep in by the Sharks. Getting there is Zamiro. Can't get it by the defender. This pass again chipped out. Dayon slides it over to McAlpine. That skips over his stick. He chases it back down. Being chased down by Cushing. Cushing getting some help from Churchill. Slides along the other side to Cutro. Kicked forward, and that's Christensen with it. Christensen with a quick shot. That one sails over top of the net. McAlpine keeps it in. That redirect, rebound, score! Good work there by the Parambah Sharks as they're able to slide that pass in and allowing, and I'm trying to see if we can get the replay here. That's too far away for me. But you're going to see that first save all by himself, and there it is, sliding it in and believe it's 10. We'll wait for the official announcement. If it's 10, it's Damien Cutro. Murphy comes back the other way. And I was right. Damien Cutro, goal number 6. And the Yarmouth Vikings have changed goaltenders as number 31, Rylan LeBlanc, in net right now for the Vikings. There's a quick shot, rebound, not there. Breaking in from the point, but able to come away with it. 2-on-1 opportunity yet again for the Sharks. Quick shot. Nice save by LeBlanc. LeBlanc tested immediately from entering the game. No warm-ups. Under a minute to go in the period. That pass slides across. Kawaguchi tries to make a move. Well defended by D'Entremont. Back deep, and that's Dayon. Dayon with a wraparound quick shot. Oh, I was going to say goal. I don't know how they missed it. Another opportunity. That's a shot. Pad save. Rebound. Covering it up is LeBlanc with a whistle as the shots that were getting close have expanded again to a 10 differential. .5 seconds to go in period number 2. Face off on the near side. Yarmouth's going to come away with it. Aldred gives it up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc chips it forward, but he's going to be beaten to the puck by Olivier Dayon. D'Entremont can't get it by. Ellis slips it around. It's going to get back to Churchill. Churchill's wrist shot. Lots of tip attempts, but they all missed. There's a check from behind. No call. A little bit of pushing, a little bit of shoving. I'm not sure anything's going to be called from that. They're just going to separate everybody. Our score after 2 complete, the Parambach Sharks 6, the Yarmouth Vikings no score. On behalf of myself, David Doucette, on behalf of everyone here at MC Media, we'd like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Our score after 2 complete, once again, 6-0 in favor of the Sharks over the Vikings. I'm going to take a break while the Zamboni clears the ice, and I'll be back for the start of period number 3. See you soon. Welcome back, hockey fans, to the third period coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. Our game between the Yarmouth Vikings and Paramba Sharks. Paramba a commanding 6-0 lead after 2 periods, outshooting the Vikings 33-23. First period was very close, just 1 goal by number 44 Crofton McAlpine, but then a slew of goals in the second period as the period ebbed and flowed. Goals by Samuel Dayan, Lex D'Entremont, Colby Dayan, Marcel Jacquard, and finally Damien Cutreau. 6 goals, 6 different scorers for the Paramba Sharks. That's something that I'm sure the coaching staff is very glad to see. Yarmouth, of course, would love to be able to find the opportunity to get one behind Simon Doucette and actually break that shutout and have something positive to come out of the game. Tagging up are the Sharks as they were offside. Up the far side. That one just a little past the outstretched stick of the Viking winger. Indirect pass, chipped forward. Well played there against the boards by Dylan D'Entremont. Declan Fitzgerald. Gains the blue line, loses control, gets some help, but the Sharks are going to come away with it. Nice lead pass. Another 2-on-1. Slide over to Jacquard. Jacquard with a shot. Saved by LeBlanc. No, he didn't. He got a big piece of that. I really thought he had it all. But after getting a lot of it, it squeezed by him for a very quick goal number 7. Here's the Bayview Marine replay. As you're going to see Jacquard come in, makes the shot, and LeBlanc had so much of it, and then you saw it just squeeze through and underneath. So just when I compliment the Sharks for having different scores for every goal, number 9, Marcel Jacquard, gets his second.
Paramba goal scored by number 9, Marcel Jacquard. With assistant number 15, Connor Pontier.
Back to the point, D'Entremont. That shot off of a body.
1921. That's Jacquard from Pontier and D'Entremont at 19.
Overskating that puck over to the side. Opportunity for Christensen. I think the ice might be a little wet in spots as the puck is holding up and not sliding as nicely as it should. Murphy loses control, gains it back again. Fires it down the ice. That's going to be an icing with 18:31 to go. So I'm not too sure about the straight time rules. I know that with a 7-goal lead, normally in the third period, that would be something that would happen. Face off on the near side. Dumped into the corner by the Vikings. Thrown in deep. Sorry about that little technical issue I had to take care of. Back to the point. That shot goes well wide. Back on the other side. Murphy has it. Murphy's going to lose it to McAlpine. McAlpine tries to reverse it. Good work by Murphy. But now McAlpine gets it and goes off of the Yarmouth player. Coming back the other way, the Sharks, 3-on-1 opportunity. Waiting for the pass. No pass. Blocker save by LeBlanc. Nippard. That lead pass goes off of a skate. Coming back the other way is McAlpine. Nope, check that. That's Dayan who fires it in. Corkum waves at the puck. It's going to be held there. Referee's going to want them to play this. Finally does come out. And there's the thing that could happen when you let them want to figure it out for themselves. Nippard, the big swinging stick. Nice pass in front by Dayan, but it's steered aside. Chip forward. Dayan loses an edge for a second, but able to reestablish control. Corkum falls down while trying to make a check. Good work by Nippard to break that play up. Coming back the other way is Churchill. Churchill fires it in. He'll try to chase it down. Beat to the puck by Maxime D'Entremont. D'Entremont up the side. Yarmouth gets it back. Quick shot. Easy pad save for Doucette. Up on the near side. Sharks breaking out of their own end. D'Entremont to Jacquard. Jacquard looking for the hat trick. Stop. There's a quick shot. Score! Jacquard ends up getting an assist on that as a quick snapshot from the Sharks player. And that's number 15, Connor Pache, with his first goal of the game. And goal number 8. And sure enough, the clock is now running straight time. Gates going to come back the other way to LeBlanc. LeBlanc chips it forward. That skips over top of the stick of Fitzgerald. Aldred trying to chase it down, but the Sharks able to clear their own end. Fitzgerald hammered into the board by number 5, Dylan D'Entremont. Christensen. Vikings come away with it, can't get the pass out in front though. Aldred comes away, has an opportunity, backhand, through a crowd, nice save by Doucette. Tripping call for going against the Yarmouth Vikings. Referee Tyler Smith made me wait for that call. Teacher by day, referee by night. Number 11, Declan Fitzgerald, 2 minutes for tripping. With the and it'll be actually, well, I say 2, it should be 3 minutes for tripping if the clock is running straight, and yes, it is. Hooking penalty now for Yarmouth, number 7, Cameron Nippard. 5-on-3 opportunity for the Sharks. Good work along the boards by Pache, gives it up to D'Entremont. Quick shot, glove save, LeBlanc. Face off on the near side, controlled by the Sharks, D'Entremont. D'Entremont goes cross ice. There's a shot through a crowd, just goes off of a leg and wide. D'Entremont again. That's Dylan D'Entremont, goes cross ice. Another attempt, there's a nice save. Yarmouth trying to find the puck, they finally do. Amiro tries to bang it off, gets it off to number 19, Kawaguchi, who chased the puck down the ice. Played nicely by Simon Doucette. Up to his own teammate. Jacquard with it. Makes a move to the middle. Steered aside nicely by Gates. Jacquard deep into the corner. Pache with a shot. That sails wide. Held in easily. Dayon with a shot. That goes off of a leg. Back to Colby Dayon. Dayon to D'Entremont. D'Entremont with all kinds of time. Glove save by Ryland LeBlanc, who had all kinds of opportunity to see that one. Penalties ticking down, 1:24 and 56 seconds, respectively, and counting. Back to the point to Christensen. Christensen walks the blue line, slides it over, gets the return pass, takes a look, gets it to the middle, one-timer, another shot. That's a save, and once again, the net comes off the moorings. .52 and 24 seconds to go in the power play opportunity. Once again, the two-man advantage for the Sharks. Back to the point, nice move, but unable to hold it in. On the far side is Caden Dayon. Sharks come in, Christensen slides across to the middle. Cutro, Christensen, Cutro, one-timer, can't get much on that one as it goes wide. Off the boards though, that shot goes off a leg behind the net. One penalty over, 20 seconds to go in the next one. Christensen at the point. Gets the return pass. Slides to the middle, but loses control. Followed up by Dayon. There's a one-timer score! Cutro gets a pass that goes off of a stick. Right place, right time. Power play goal, potentially. It might have been right at the end of the power play for Damien Cutro. His second goal of the game. And a good time for a shout-out for Damien, and that would be grandmother Mariette Thibault-Poole, frequent watcher, longtime fan of MC Media. Glad you're following along, Mariette. Breaking in again is Cole D'Entremont. He has his pocket picked by Churchill. Churchill can't get it outside of his own end, though. Second opportunity. 11:05 and counting to go in the game. Pass slid over to Cushing. Cushing loses control. Breaking out now is Murphy. Murphy tag teamed along the boards, but is able to slide it in deep. Slashing penalty on number 28, Cole Corkum. And unfortunately, the game that is getting out of hand just continues to slide down for the Yarmouth Vikings. Back to the point to D'Entremont. D'Entremont slides it over. Skips over the stick of Maxime D'Entremont. That pass goes cross ice, past everyone. And the net's not just off the moorings, it's off both moorings. Face off, controlled by the Vikings. Trying to go up the near side. Pounding away at it. Two sets of players fighting for it. D'Entremont knocks down Amiro, and D'Entremont will probably go to the box. Roughing penalty as the parade of penalties, that's alliteration, folks, continues. And you want even more, it's a perpetual parade of penalties. I'll stop now. As cameraman Quinn Taggart gave me the look. Face off, back down into the Sharks end. Got some 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute and a half. 9 minutes to go in the game.
Penalty to number 6, Maxime D'Entremont, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 9:25.
Sharks break out of their own end. Gain the blue line. That's Olivier Dayon with it. Makes a nice move. Slides it towards the middle. Fitzgerald tries to control it off his skate. Second time around does. Declan Fitzgerald comes out, being chased down, chips it down, skates after it. Sharks out of their own end. 8:24 to go. Fitzgerald tries to chip it forward. Has control. Slides it inside the blue line, but the Sharks have control now. 40 seconds to go in 4-on-4 hockey. D'Entremont, Dylan D'Entremont with it. Makes a nice move on the near side. Tries to slide the pass in. Avoids the check. Coming back the other way is Gates. Gates slides the pass up. Slides the pass up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc uses his body. Throws one towards the net. Nice save by Doucette. D'Entremont leaves it for D'Entremont. Dylan D'Entremont gets it back to Lex. Lex makes a move. Pache gains the blue line. Pache on the far side. Slides a pass over off of a skate. LeBlanc finds it, covers it up for a whistle with 7:31 to go. Shoutout number 2 from the United States and Delaware. Grandfather Tino Cantania of Crofton McAlpine. You're all tied up, buddy. It's 2-2 now. Yarmouth officially on the power play now for 53 seconds and counting. Pass on the near side to Kawaguchi. He tries to flip a pass over. Dumping it in is Carter Amiro. Yarmouth had to tag up, and that gives the Sharks plenty of time to clear the zone. Amiro on the near side. He'll fire it in deep. Going in after it hard is Aldred. Kawaguchi tries to pick it up, but he's muscled off the puck. Sharks find it and fire it down the ice. Once again, on the power play, beaten down the ice by the team with one less person. Gates fires it into an empty corner. Getting there first is Caden Dale. There's a quick shot, save. Rebound in front. Kawaguchi with a shot, another save. Picking down the rebound, another shot, can't get through. Yarmouth trying to slap that one in, and that shot goes off of a stick. They cannot break through Simon Doucette. Shot from the point, pad save Doucette. Chip forward, but not out. That shot bounces in, another save, easily this time. Good opportunities on the power play there in the last 30 seconds for the Vikings, but unable to crack the wall that is Simon Doucette so far in this game. Coming back the other way, quick shot, beautiful glove save by LeBlanc from a nice shot by Sawyer Christensen. Face off on the far side, 5:08 and counting to go. Yarmouth looks to control the face off. They get to the blue line, but now we'll have to chase it back down into their own end. Chip pass up to Cullen Fitzgerald. That skips over his stick, but Nippert comes away with it, trying to skate through the team and has the puck knocked off of his stick. Fired in, 4:40 to go in the game. That goes off of a stick. Jacques Cutro in the corner, passes out in front, off of a skate. Gets to the goaltender and covered up nicely by LeBlanc. Face off to the far side, controlled by Yarmouth. Kawaguchi comes away with it. Pass, tries to get the pass up to Gosling. And check that, that was Jake Sanford. Coming back the other way is Deon. Deon slides a pass in front. There's a shot, gloved out of the air by LeBlanc. Shots on net, 46-27 in favor of Paramba. 1 goal in the first period, 5 goals in the second period, and so far, 3 goals in period number 3 for the Paramba Sharks. Scrambly puck. Yarmouth does finally come away with it. That's Gosling. Gosling dumps it towards the net. Doucette, is going to cover that up. Right now, the whistle is certainly the friend of the Paramba Sharks with straight time play. Every whistle is another 15 seconds off the game or more. Face off on the far side, into the corner. Nice move by the Sharks. And that's D'Entremont to get it past. Gosling takes his man out. Back to the point, goes to Nippert. Nippert with a shot. Save, rebound. Steered aside nicely by the Sharks, helping their goaltender out with 2:35 to go. Indirect pass, nice redirect up to Deon. Up through the middle. Good pass up to Cole D'Entremont. D'Entremont slides an 8 pass over, backhand, pad save. Rebound, picked up by the Vikings. Skating out of his own end is Nippert. Breaks it in on his backhand, he'll spin. Slide a pass in front, just out of the reach of Parker LeBlanc. Indirect to LeBlanc. LeBlanc's going to chip it in. Getting there first is going to be Dylan D'Entremont. D'Entremont throws the puck up to Dayan. Dayan loses control. D'Entremont again for the Sharks. He'll gently float it into the neutral zone. Corkum has his pocket picked. Picks it right back. Gets that pass up to LeBlanc. LeBlanc, pass up the middle. Breaking out of his own end is Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tries to get around D'Entremont. D'Entremont stops him. Fitzgerald tries to duck under a check. And we have a whistle. I'm not sure why, but we've got one. 1:20 to go in the game. This will break it down to about 1 minute left. Face off, controlled by the Sharks. D'Entremont slides it over across to Christensen. Christensen bangs it high off the boards to the neutral zone. 2-on-2 now. Coming in, looking for is De Valère. He has the puck taken away from him. Pass up the near side to LeBlanc. LeBlanc makes a nice move through the middle. Takes a quick shot, pad save, another shot. Save number 2 by Doucette, holding on to the shutout. 30 seconds to go. And before they actually drop this puck, there's a good chance that we might not even get the puck dropped. But we do. Face-off control by the Sharks. They bang it off the boards. Corkum unable to hold it in. Dayan comes away with it. That's Colby. Slides the pass over. Quick shot. Stick lifted from behind by Kawaguchi. Great back checking. And there's the horn. Make the final. The Parambah Sharks 9. The Yarmouth Vikings no score. A close game in period number 1. A good second half of period number 2 for the Vikings. But overall, the Sharks dominated the play. And the score certainly indicative of that result. On behalf of all the volunteers here at MC Media and myself, David Doucette, I'd like to thank everyone for joining our streaming coverage of the Valley High School Hockey League. We'll be back again tomorrow for another game between the Parambah Sharks and Forest Heights, I believe. That's a 7:30 start. We hope you'll join us. But thanks for joining today. Bye for now.